Here is a look of the new stickers in the sticker pack. Here's the new Waffle Scuffle minigame and how it works. So basically what you do is you set the meter on how much power you want your pet move. So if you set it all the way up, you go full speed, and vice versa. But you must be quick since you're on a 5-second counter before it automatically goes. So aim and set your speed meter as quickly as you can and try your best not to fall off. So keeping your speed near the center is what I would personally recommend until you're near the ledge. If you're near the ledge, I suggest putting your speed at 3 or 4 bars, since going any lower than that will barely do anything. And as you can also see, you can play this alone in a private server, and knocking out the owls does count as knockout points and gives you eggs, even though I suck at it right now, but I've gotten better at it now though. Also, there are 10 rounds, so you must make your moves count. Otherwise you might waste time on some rounds if you don't get a knockout or eggs, so keep that in mind as well when playing. So ignoring how awful I did it, the max amount of eggs you get is 5,000 I believe, which I think is the usual anyway, so nothing new. Just get as many knockouts with a side of collecting eggs as best as you can, and you'll get there. It's a pretty short and simple game. Anyway, here's some of the waffle items and the new waffle worm pet. Here's the neon and mega neons of the two new pets. And here's the Matcha Meow area and the other items and accessories. So you take 5 mallets and hit these screws to free the cat. You can either buy them for 25,000 eggs or get one for free on the Game of Sweets board game. But you can only do this at night while Inspector Sherbet is asleep. Some people were upset that they added this random out of theme vehicle. Does this also make you upset? Because I personally don't mind. I love German Shepherds, and since I couldn't buy the pet, this would be close enough for me to get it, but I do understand the critique though. This would have made more sense if this was added with the Inspector Shepherd event, but oh well. Unfortunately, there's only 1 mallet space on the board, which is a bit of a shame since I thought there would be at least 2 or 3, but I guess that's fine. And that's everything for week 2. Now on to I like that it looks different from the usual Kitsune reskins, but I wish it was a different animal that actually fits the theme, or at least a different type of fox and theme, since latte doesn't exactly fit the theme of a sugary sweet event in my opinion. If it was chocolate milk, or some other beverage that is sweet, then sure, but why coffee though? People online said that this pet's head should also be jello because it looks weird and out of place. And I definitely see that and understand where they're coming from. I hate how skin-like it looks on a jello body. It's a bit unsettling to be honest. And here are the pet wear. The scarf is 7.9 thousand eggs, the shoes are 2.2 thousand eggs, and the cheesecake hat is 5.3k eggs. Here are the rules of the Jerboa minigame. Here are the neons and mega neons of the Jerboa and Latte Kitsune. I'm not a fan of these to be honest. And here is the biplane vehicle that costs 44,000 candy eggs. Not much to say about it to be honest, since it's just your typical generic biplane. Still kind of cool I guess. And here is the Jerboa minigame. It's pretty fun, not gonna lie. I prefer this over Waffle Scuffle by a lot. I think it's cute and fun. This game is just your typical run around and collect as many stuff as you can before time runs out. So this isn't anything new and never been seen before. Just a chill fun little roaming game. There are secret eggs to collect too, to help with your total, but you need a lot of jump power to get them since they're up high. And that's everything in week 3. Now on to That took me 16 boxes just to get one ultra rare. Not sure what this is for since there's no more items, pets, or petware. I don't know if this was added on accident, was meant to be something that never got added, or what, but I don't know, I just thought I'd point this out. That's everything in the final week of SUGARFEST. What do you think? And what are your overall thoughts on this event? Here are my thoughts. Thanks for watching. Feel free to like and subscribe if you enjoy it. I make tons more Adopt Me videos every week in my Shorts tab on my channel. I post stuff like news, theories, updates, admin abuses, weekly discussions, etc. I post them on Twitter and Instagram as well at Adopt Me News Cat.